Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today I wanted to talk over some gameplay I recorded a little bit earlier this week. Now, it's not the best game of Overwatch I've ever had, but it's definitely something that kind of was noteworthy in my head and made me really want to talk about it. I'm just playing solo queue. A lot of my team kind of was already offline, 7 in the morning, don't know why I was up, and I was kind of testing out some recording settings, kind of getting ready to possibly start streaming, or working on that anyways. And so I just joined a quick play match, and my team didn't have a tank, so I just picked up a tank, and I picked Reinhardt because I don't think we had a tank up at this point, and I just held right click. I literally just held right click for probably about 80% of this game. I stood in front of the payload, and I just held right click. Now here I'm kind of recovering my shield. That's what I was doing back there. But when I have my shield, I'm just standing in front of the payload letting it push me. I think the biggest problem I had here was with the Soldier 76 because of him being able to slowly-ish melt my shield. They had a Bastion, but I think they switched off early because they didn't end up getting me. I tried to charge him, and I messed up very badly there. And I'm about to get a extremely bad ultimate off, so just forgive me here. I'm trying to kind of like hit him around, and I see my ult, so I thought they were still going to be there, but they all weren't there, and I didn't even get the Lucio around that corner, but our team ends up killing him. And so I just decided, hey, I'm Reinhardt, I'm just going to stand in front of the payload and have it push me, and that. So a little bit, our team was kind of in front of my shield a little bit, and so I was trying to kind of actually get up to the point where they were getting protected by my shield, because that shield, especially in pubs, is really impactful, because the enemy team, to an extent, can't even touch your team, and your team just has free range to, attack the enemies. And so he's very good, and I'm not saying he's bad in, ranked and competitive, because he's definitely very, very good there as well. I'm just saying he's extremely good in pubs. So we're, within a minute or 2 minutes, we're already about to get this second payload. But that Soldier 76 ends up getting 2 of our teammates, and it makes it kind of hard. That Fair is kind of taxing on us a little bit, and I'm still trying to push. Our team isn't here. Our team's kind of scattered, but I was still trying to push because I'm Reinhardt. I want to push, and I couldn't really protect my team because of the fact that they were, scattered. So I do, try to fight a little bit there. I do end up dying. I think that was my first death this game. But, within 2.5 minutes, we're already about to get the second checkpoint. And I think we actually did. We did get the checkpoint there. So we got the extra time. I try to protect us from the Pharah ult. I didn't play Reinhardt that much, so I wasn't expecting it to melt it that fast. But the Lucio ult definitely protected us there. And here I was about to get like a 4 or 5 man Reinhardt ult, and I was so mad that I didn't pull it off. I was probably about 15 frames away from actually getting that ult off, because that would have guaranteed us that match, and I get clipped by that Symmetra thing. So we're trying to go in. I'm trying to be our front line, so our team actually fights under, or behind us, and it kind of starts to work. And here I get a really good 3-man ult that I thought was going to be play of the game, because I thought it was pretty cool, but it was not. And, it's fine if some other things, but I feel like the play to get, you'll see it. It doesn't seem that great. But I get a really nice fire thing, whatever you want to call that, on the Pharah, because she actually had an Orb of Discord on it. And I'm trying to get that Symmetra, but I kind of, missed. But I just hit her because she's a Symmetra. And here I kind of start having health problems. I only have around 200 health here, and my game, or not my game, we only had one in my game. We kind of only had, I think, 1 healer. No, we had 2. But it definitely felt like I wasn't being healed as much as I needed to be, especially since I was taking a lot of damage. But the Symmetra was doing pretty good. She was making sure, or he was making sure that I had my orb on. The Mei got a really good wall there. I was trying to play a little game of peekaboo with her or something to get her. But I'm still trying to, kind of push in the front here. My shield starts going down pretty fast because I am, right at the front here. I put down my shield for a second there and died because of the Bastion. And so, in hindsight, it probably wasn't the best to kind of try to do that fire barrel thing. But it was okay. I wasn't actually aware that they had a Bastion. I think he switched over. And I was surprised that we had a Lucio there. And our Soldier 76, if you didn't see, just got 4 kills there. And, you know, that kind of allows us to push a lot. So I kind of knock around this Mei a lot and keep on, you know, pushing. But so I was just as Reinhardt, I didn't play him that much. I just kind of, you know, I had definitely some good plays. I charged a lot. I hit a lot of my fire barrel things. But for most of the game, I was just holding right click in front of the payload. And a lot of people seem to underestimate how good Reinhardt actually is. I've seen a lot of Reinhardts try to kind of play aggro Reinhardt things and, you know, not really hold right click. But, you know, when I play competitive, we have a team, and our tanks, if we have a Reinhardt, if we pick a Reinhardt for a specific purpose, they're holding right click down for a large portion of the game. And I kind of just wanted to show off, you know, that game, just kind of showing that, you know, you actually can hold right click with Reinhardt, I guess, a lot, and it's extremely effective while still being able to be really good. And you know, there's some sprays that didn't turn out to be the best. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to show off that cool game. If you guys enjoyed this video, then consider leaving a like down below and subscribing to see more Overwatch content and news. Like always, guys, see you next time.